this is a good one. It's going to be getting Skylar and Seba on stream.
Correct.
Okay, so, you know, I'll be up front. I think it's just the funniest thing to watch Skylar on stream. Oh, wrong transition. Wrong transition.
We got the wrong transition. Hey, bro, I can't see the game.
All right.
All right.
Getting into game number 1, but I'll say when Skylar is on stream, it is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen because you know he is such a humble dude, just having a good time, and while he's janking people out with Game & Watch game, the 6 setup as well. Like he is a bona fide aggressive cheeser, and that is just the funniest thing to watch when he starts farming someone. But he's got to farm him first.
Yep.
And starting out, Seba getting the Jared to close out the first stock.
You got to get to that point first, but right now, like you said, Jared gonna go ahead and be like that is first blood already gone from Skylar. So hopefully he can find a way to adapt back. I mean, this matchup is a pretty common one in the state of Arizona. You have a good grip of Roy's and even like an
insane amount of Game & Watches, which is so surprising.
Yeah, I know, right? Like there's 3 of them or 4 of them. Yeah, and that's already
3
too many.
Potentially 4 Game & Watches, like, which is already already like kind of way too much for just one region to handle. And some people would say that we almost have too many Roys to handle as well. We have so many Roys.
I know, right?
That helps a lot.
Oh my god.
It helps a lot for a player like Skylar to know the Roy matchup in and out, but a player like Seba can be quite a different caliber of Roy, and especially he doesn't go to AZ too often, only for these like out-of-state events and such, but we'll see if the experience that Skylar has against the character can really close things out in this set. Yeah, I'm curious if he was probably projected to win. I would think Skylar might have been, but who knows?
I think so. Even still, I mean, you never know with this game. Like, I mean, yeah, you can be projected to win, but sometimes the game may just not be in your favor. In this hands, it is definitely was in the favor of Seba getting the dancing blade, and that's going to go ahead and bring this down to even stock. However, this is not an even game. In fact, 89% to nada and counting. Oh man, that actually could have been death, but good stuff for Seba to have the awareness.
Putting out the chair on him, let him sit down. Trying to put him in the ground too. Yeah.
Exactly. Ooh, now we got the edge guard again, and the dare not going to kill it yet. 150 on Roy, 12% on Game & Watch. And even still, Skylar definitely making good use of those fares, and is going to go ahead and catch him trying to armor out of the fares and dare him. And even with the kind of like rough start in the beginning, Skylar definitely adapted back very quickly, turned it around, and got himself his first game.
You know, I feel like Skylar can't quite hide the smile on his face every time he wins, even through that mask. I feel like I can just sense it. He's got a little grin in there, a little excited. I mean, I saw him on the Smash 4 setup like a while ago, and finding out that Game & Watch plays pretty much the exact same in that game, I'm sure it wasn't really a huge issue to just jump right back into Ultimate and feel ripe and ready to play again and start going in. And going in is what he's doing right now, getting big 56% started off on this second game. Small Battlefield is the choice for Seba. I wonder how much of a difference this is going to make. He's got to get through Skylar's offense first.
Absolutely, and he's definitely not having too much fun trying to do that, getting himself back aired, and that's going to be, again, first stock actually in the hands of Seba. Losing his, rather.
Yeah, and especially, like, that is the strongest element in Game & Watch, despite the fact that we're seeing. Okay. I'm sure that was a misinput. Yeah, Judge. He was looking for it. And, you know, that's sort of the strongest factor in Game & Watch. Despite his damage being extremely excellent, it is the edge guarding where Game & Watch is absolutely supreme. And Roy's options for recovery are extremely limited, which is something that Game & Watch can abuse super hard. Abusing that aggressive option from Seba to dash right out of that shield like that and getting up smash for his troubles.
Oh my god, Coco is here. I love it. I love it here, man. When Kogo is here, I know it's going to be a good tournament.
You know, I was actually
Oh,
thinking.
is that TJ?
I was actually thinking for a second, you know, off of this set we're watching, I was wondering, it was like, would Kogo even show up to this event? I mean, he didn't sign up, but would he show up?
All I'm saying is,
He
like,
actually did pull through.
I was looking in chat, and I already knew. He said he was pulling up. He asked, and Steven was like, shout out to my good man Steven Shackelford. He was like, come through, my man. We gotta show. You gotta show up, bro.
You know, he can definitely bring the hype.
Unfortunately, he was not able to participate in bracket as he had to work yesterday, but he was able to come out and show support for the boys today. But even still, it's not about Kogo right now. It is about Skylar, who is successfully and quickly,
See, look at that.
cleanly 3-stocked Seba.
You think he's smiling under that mask every single time?
He probably is.
Immediately after the game ends, he's got a grin on his face.
Because like Skylar knows, he's like, man, this must suck for you, huh? Like
He's having a good time.
Oh,
He is enjoying himself, man.
That's what's going on over there.
No.
Fizz and Kira.
Yeah, Fizz,
I was wondering where they were. I couldn't see them.
No, I was seeing Kira over there. It's definitely what people are most hyped about. That's what I was saying earlier. I was saying that Fizz and Kira was actually going to be the hottest thing.
I know, but I was just like, I wish I could have seen it, but I didn't know where it was.
Back on this set, though, Game 3, and unfortunately, I didn't want to be like a premonition, right? You know, saying it's hilarious to see Skylar doing this to somebody. Seba is an extremely good player, obviously, coming all the way from El Paso to perform here. Again, being this far into the bracket against a player at the caliber of Skylar is very impressive, and Skylar certainly does really well at beating extremely strong players, but seeing him get the dubs on some of these people with just the Game & Watch trickiness and the cheese it's entertaining, to say the least.
Absolutely. My man Seba definitely needs to be careful and where he's going to put himself
up.
That's dead for boy. That's it for you.
Even stocks again. It's just that lead that Seba built up is already down, because Skylar immediately pulled things out again with some big damage.
Man,
Nair trains all over again.
I could have swore Skylar was losing like a couple seconds ago.
Nah, it doesn't matter. For one Nair for Game & Watch means 40%.
At least. All right, good up B. It's going to go ahead and get him off and punish that back air. Outside the shield. All right, good for it though. Wants to try and get himself like stage control. He wants to be able to like establish a footing so where he can get this jab back air and take the stock. And there it is. Gets the sour spot. Unfortunately, Roy sucks. This is why we use Chrome sometimes. But then, you know, you got the recovery with Chrome, and then that's the worst.
I've seen my fair share of Skylar Frost sets.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to see results like that again.
Oh, absolutely.
Not to diss Frost too much, but
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Frost. I'm pretty sure he's doing very well against
no, I think he's watching. I think he's watching.
Yeah, he is. In fact, I see him over there. But
that's to say, you guys won't be able to see on Alas.
Unfortunately,
if only. Okay, Nair up B to reset.
Yep, but
Seba's lead again here in this game. At least he wants a chance, but he's not been able to hit Skylar just yet. He wants to get anything more than a little noodle off of that sour up air.
Oh my goodness! Right now, Skylar, ooh, very good down tilt, and now, all right, this is where it becomes very pitiful on like who can like get this momentum. Right now with a Seba, definitely with the quick 40%. However, ooh, gets nared again.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see that, I would say Skylar's already making use of those like slingshot nairs to put himself at full momentum towards the opponent, using rising nair sort of an approach option to start setting up for that big damage. Already putting 70 on the board, and it's Skylar's damage favor again, but Seba has at least one thing to say about it. He can keep the damage just as even with all these big Roy hits, and Skylar's getting a little scared on defense, especially with that shield. It's starting to crumble just a little bit.
Yeah, the fairs are like not really working too heavily in Skylar's favor. Yep, and like there comes the smash attacks.
106% now, and okay, so it's chance is completely lost there with the down smash right off the rip. And I do see it, like, especially because, like, he had a decent edge guard opportunity off of that forward air, right? But